Hey guys, it's Prachi and today I'm going to address one of the most commonly asked questions on my channel, which is how to prevent hair fall. So the first thing I have to talk about is a very basic thing, and that is hair oiling. For some reason this is a very common myth. I see a lot of girls, believing in this. If they keep the hair oil on the hair longer, it'll just make the hair better. That is not true at all. You need to keep your hair oil for just 8 to 10 hours, max to max 12 hours, and the best time to apply hair oil is at night just before bedtime and wash it off in the morning. Now there's a very simple reason for this, alright? Let me explain it to you. When you apply hair oil, your hair becomes greasy, it becomes oily, obviously because there's oil in it, right? But because of the oil, because of the grease, it also tends to attract dust. It is bound to make your hair weak and then cause hair fall. So if you have a hair fall problem, do not keep your oil on for too long, and yeah, that should be a good start. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is again something very basic, and that is shampooing your hair. Now, as a general rule of thumb, you do not actually need to shampoo your hair for more than 2 to 3 times a week. But if you're following a specific routine or a DIY, you can shampoo your hair for 4 times a week. But please do not go beyond 4 times a week, it would be a lot. And for all those of you who live in polluted areas and who need to clean their hair, who need to wash their hair on a day-to-day basis, I would recommend a very simple solution, okay? Just shampoo the lower part of your hair without touching the scalp, because this is where the damage really occurs, If you just shampoo this part, it will give your hair a fresh look. For the scalp region, you can use a dry shampoo once in a while, and yeah, I think that should be good enough. Next, I'm going to talk about the products to apply on your hair and things that are actually good for your hair if you apply them directly. For DIYs, guys, I'll just share some links in the description box below, because I don't want to make this video too long, it'll just get really annoying. So I'll just share some important tips over here. For DIYs, you can check the links in the description box. So the first thing I want to say, guys, is that if you have a dandruff problem, you will have hair fall, okay? That's like very important to remember. So I share a dandruff DIY link in the description box below. Also, number 2, I have seen that amla oil, castor oil, and especially bringraj oil, these are some very good and effective oils to use on a day-to-day basis. Apart from that, guys, using egg is a very good thing for your hair. Not only does it stop hair fall, but one great thing about egg is that it also makes your hair very shiny. You can use aloe vera gel, and for things like shampoo and conditioner, honestly, the different things suit different people. For me, like I've said for multiple times on my channel, I have been using Head and Shoulders shampoo. It works really well for me. Let me know in the comment section below which shampoo you're using and if it's helping you or not. And yeah, feel free to experiment, feel free to browse to the comment section and get your recommendation. Now for my tip number 4, I'm going to talk about chemicals, because obviously if we're talking about hair fall, we have to talk about chemicals, right? They are everywhere. They are there in all of our hair products, starting from shampoos to conditioners to serums. So like in general, like let's be honest, okay, you cannot stay away from chemicals entirely, because you want to use hairsprays, you want to use styling agents. But what you can do, and there's a very simple but a very smart trick, once again, do not use it on your scalp, okay? Use it on the rest of your hair. See, this is what you need to know. Your hair is actually made up of dead cells, so if you can keep it polished, it'll look beautiful and healthy. What actually matters is what you're doing on your scalp. This is what decides the future of your hair. So this is the part that you need to be really careful with. So if you're like, say going for a hair color, there's no need to stop yourself from hair coloring. It's an amazing thing to give yourself a makeover. But go for a style like the ombre style, like Gaurav recently got his hair colored white, and that was like such a harsh treatment. Bleaching and then so many other steps, like there were like 3-4 steps involved. So what he also did was he went for an ombre look, so that the rest of his hair, the hair close to the scalp, is not touched at all, but he's also getting his hair colored in the lower section. One very good thing, about getting the ombre kind of a hair colored look is that once your hair starts to grow from the roots, you don't actually have to keep going for regular touch-ups. So yeah, that's just like a win-win in so many ways. The next thing I'm going to talk about is food, because I'm sure all of you know this, right? The easiest way to getting beautiful skin, beautiful hair is eating the right food. Like, whenever I switch to a high protein and a high green leafy vegetable, that is like the iron diet, I can start seeing a difference. Like within 2 or 3 weeks, I start seeing a huge difference in my skin texture, in my hair texture. And the health benefits are obviously definitely there. So yeah, just telling you what you guys obviously already know. Take care of your food, guys. You cannot ignore food and expect your hair to get better. It's just not gonna happen. And now moving to my last and final tip, and this is probably the most important thing that I'm gonna share with you today. Guys, hair fall is also sometimes your body's way of telling you that something's not right. Okay, there can be hormonal issues, there can be vitamin deficiencies, there can be so many things. So if you know, like I have shared a lot of tips too with you today, right? Some DIY links and things like that. So start following those tips, and if they don't seem to affect you, if they don't seem to change your hair fall issues, go and see a doctor. Sometimes hair fall is also caused by stress, and it is true. Like in my case, again, I have seen this. If you know, like just before my exam time, I would start having severe hair fall every single time. So guys, that's all for now. I hope this video helps you find something that you might have been doing wrong, or something that you could do even better, and just help you deal with your hair fall problems. And of course, if you have any queries, please write your questions in the comment section below. I would love to get back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is me, Prachi, signing off now. Bye. Bye. Apart from that, guys, things like, hey guys, it's Prachi, and today I'm gonna. But one issue that I have seen with a lot of people is that they tend to keep the oil